Hey YouTube, this is Andrew. This is our boy Thaddeus right here.
Hola.
He got really close to topping, and
I got fucked.
He got a really good, really cool list.
Place.
Yeah, really cool list, and we feel like everybody should be seeing it. So we're gonna show it off for you guys.
I feel like nobody should be seeing this.
Okay.
But I'm gonna show you anyway.
Tell us a little bit.
Awesome.
Tell us a little bit about it too.
I played a 60 card Trickstar Mekk-Knight Sky Striker blind going second because I felt like the deck had a really low ceiling going first, and I couldn't really do a whole bunch ever other than like summon Candinas, set Scapegoat, and like you have hand traps and shit. And that's about it. So I blind went second, and I would just kill my opponent's turn 2, making Boral Sword. Mostly based around this card, Sky Blaster. This card's broken. I saw Manav Dewar basically win the finals with it, and he was at the regional yesterday, and I saw him like murder people with this card all day too. Every time I see this card get summoned, like the game is over. They're dead, and yeah, there's basically nothing they can do about it except like stop it. But yeah, this deck's broken. You just kill people turn 2.
All right, so let's get it.
Hi. The deck's based around like optimizing Phantom Sky Blaster, so you can summon a Boral Sword really easy. You just summon a whole bunch of monsters, and then summon this card, and as long as they don't have a response to it and they can't stop the rest of your plays, the game should be over. You just Boral Sword to TK them. You can usually put at least 8,000 fairly easily.
Oh yeah, I apologize for the shaky cam. We're in the car.
Yeah, I definitely didn't want to do a deck profile immediately after getting 9th place.
Yeah.
That felt horrible, but I still did really well. My only 2 losses were to like the 2 of the best players in the room, Elvis Vu and Sean Nguyen. They both top 8'd, so that's why I got 9th place, because I had really good tiebreakers. But you kill people with Phantom Sky Blaster. This card's insane. I play Trickstars because it's just a really good engine that supports the rest of the deck. And light stage hitting back row is really important. Being able to just get a free monster to summon Phantom Sky Blaster afterwards with Lilybell. That puts 4 monsters. That's a Boral Sword. If you summon a Mekk-Knight after that, that's usually game. I played your Terraforming Triple Reincarnation. Even though you're blind going second, I played 3 Reincarnation to discard it with Nightmares. And I played Desires too, and I never want to banish it. So yeah, full Trickstar engine. I play a really heavy Sky Striker engine as well. 3 engage, 2 Widowmaker, because there's Desires, and it's actually just really good. I resolve 2 a lot of games. Jamming Wave, Afterburner, 1 Drones, because you can only play 1. And I played 1 Ray because Drones is at 1, and I felt like if I only had 1 way to summon my extra deck monsters, my deck really wasn't that strong. But I never summoned this card. I never saw it. It really didn't make a difference. But I'd still keep it in the deck. And then Mekk-Knight engine, I just play 6. These are just really big bodies to add to a Boral Sword. There's good cards to just throw at your opponent. And then the rest of the monsters are just hand traps. I play 14 hand traps because you're blind going second. You just want to be able to stop all their plays. I even went second against a Goki today, or yesterday, and I stopped him with 1 hand trap both games and killed him on turn 2 with Boral Sword. I was expecting to lose to that deck, but hand traps really are the only way to win that matchup. Play 3 Droll, 3 Ash, 3 Ghost Ogre, and 3 Veiler. I don't play Impermanence because I don't have them, but I honestly would probably play this card before Impermanence. I might play both. Like, I'd probably play 3 Veiler, 2 Impermanence if I had them. But this card's really good. I side shared, right? So this card's better with that card. 2 Bell. This card overperformed all day long. I negated so much shit with this. In my last round, I got Cyber Dragon player down to like 2 cards just by playing a Ghost Ogre and a Sorceress. Or he was down to 3 cards, and then he played an Overload Fusion. I dished a Bell. And then he just had a Cyber Dragon and 1 card in hand. And I OTK'd him through all that. Because it was nothing. So yeah, you play 14 hand traps to stop your opponent's plays turn 1. If their plays gimp turn 1, you can kill them on turn 2 a lot easier. God, I played too many fucking cards in this deck.
But it helps siding, I'm sure.
Yeah, it does. Like, you side all for going first, so like playing 60 cards really makes you feel a lot more comfortable in the deck, I feel like. Play Triple Desires. I wanted to play 60 cards so I could play 3 of this card. I feel like I could probably play it anyway, but this card gives you resources to banish off it and without banishing your combo pieces. This card's like really insane. Every time I draw it, it gets you there. It makes you feel like you have top decks in the deck too. I play 2 Call by the Grave because that card's insane. 2 Scapegoat because this card's insane. You have to play those cards in Trickstar even if you're going second. I feel like these cards are necessary. And then the last cards in the deck are just 6 cards specifically for going second. 3 Mind Control to take your opponent's cards and Boral Sword to decay them. Whole fucking point of the deck. This card's insane. You just take their monster, then their field's open, and yeah, they're dead. And 3 Twin to hit back row because you're going second, so you need to have an out to the back row decks.
And side an extra first.
That's 60 cards. Like, I don't know why I decided to do this, but it's actually really consistent.
All right.
And then extra deck. I played 2 red, 1 blue, 1 green. There's no room for more, so I'd play more for grind games, but that's all I can really fit. 1 Link Spider, 1 Link Karibo for Scapegoat. This card comes up a lot with drones too, and it sucks that you can only make this one with Sky Blaster, but I wanted to play 2, but I just don't know for me. I play a Pentastag mostly because it points down, but it also makes any monster you control pierce if it's linked, so you can like Boral Sword, Pentastag, kill somebody through a Scapegoat, or just anything they put in defense. And Nightmares, Phoenix, Cerberus, Unicorn, because you have to play them. The best links in the game right now. Ingriso, because apparently you have to play this card, but I never fucking summoned it. Nobody ever summons it. Everybody in their profile says you have to play it, but also they never summoned it. I play a Chisbania. I never summoned this either, but it makes me feel comfortable against decks like Altergeist and Pure Striker. And the Link 4s are mostly just to kill your opponent. I never fucking summon Firewall. I don't know why I even play this card. Like, the Firewall DK probably should come up more often than I see it, but I just never summon it. Bomber, I never summoned this yesterday, but I summoned it a lot in playtesting. And then Boral Sword, I summon this every single game. Every time I killed somebody, this card was on the field. This card ends games. One time I was retarded. My opponent was at like 28, and I put 10,000 on board with this card, not realizing that they were at 28 and I didn't need to do all that. And then the side deck was where most of my thought of this deck came in. I wanted to play a going second deck that could side into going first. So I wanted to switch up the strategy of the format where most players are going first, and then if you go second, you're at a disadvantage. I just wanted to make my opponent go first, let them go first if they wanted to. That way, I'm always at an advantage game 1. And then game 2, I could set into going first cards. I set it a 3 Shared Ride because this card's just really strong going first. I played 3 Heavy Stormduster to side out for the Twin Twisters, just because this card's just better turn 1. You don't want to have to discard a card turn 1. 3 Solemn Strike. This card's also one of the best cards turn 1. You can stop all your opponent's plays fairly easily. 3 fucking Grand Horn of Heaven.
How was this?
I never saw this once. Let's bleep out this part, okay? Let's put black bars over this card so you can't see it. And when I say its name, yeah. So, yeah, I didn't play this card. Let's not talk about it. And last 3 cards were 3 red Reboot, because I didn't feel comfortable blind going second against trap decks without something to stop them. And I never played this card once today, but you're supposed to.
All right. And any last thoughts?
Y'all are fucking awesome. I don't care that I got 9th place. Every single person I played against yesterday was like, I really want to see you top with that deck, man. That's crazy. It's crazy you're playing 60 cards. I had no idea what you were playing and stuff. And, like, they were always like, you're a great dude, and I want to see you do well with this deck. And I think that's why I ended up trying my hardest throughout the tournament, just because you guys were fucking awesome.
Yeah, and we were really proud of you for going 6-0 at the very start. Losing the next 2 and then wins the last round, and we were all like crossing our fingers for you.
Yeah.
1x2 made it in, and you just
I got
screwed out of
9th
it.
place. Going into the 9th round, both my tiebreakers were undefeated. Or one of them was X1, and the other was undefeated with a tie. Elvis Vu and Sean Nguyen was X1. He just lost to Cyber Dragon, the deck that got first in the tournament. That dude was killing it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I lost to Elvis Vu and Sean Nguyen, Sky Striker, and Goki. Unfortunately, if either one of them had won the last round, I think I would have made it because my tiebreakers would have been just a little bit better. 1x2 made it, and I got 9th place at x2. Both my tiebreakers top 8'd. I feel like I did really well this event. One thing I want to take away from this event is that I think there's a higher level player in this game that I didn't really see before. I've always thought I'm a good player at Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't think I'm quite on the level that some people are and that some people need to be. Yeah, this event was fucking amazing.